Alright guys, welcome back. We're at the lease. Oh my god. I was on my way to set up a little camp. We're going to be doing some bushcraft camping out here on the river. I was really looking forward to that. Got the ATV loaded down with some supplies, and I was going to go down there and set up camp, and on my way I ran into some hogs. Got the pew-pew out, and I went and got set up on a nice hill about 100 yards away, and I got attacked by huge Texas-sized fire ants. So didn't work out so good. Then I got up really close to them, like 30 yards. They're thick in some nasty brush on this big hill. We call this Booby Hill right here. There are hogs everywhere. There's so many, in fact, that there's a scheduled helicopter hunt here this weekend to help control the population of these hogs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to put a stalk on these hogs, just pause on setting up the camp, and see if we can send a few rounds on the old piggies out here. So I'm going to kind of work my way around this hill, keeping the wind in my face. And these pigs, I got really close to them. They didn't even know I was there. So I think they're going to come out. There's an open area out past this brush here in, 30 minutes to an hour. So I think that'd be pretty exciting. I was about to get up there in that brush. I was like, I better go back and get my cameras first in case something really crazy exciting happens. So we're going to strap on a camera. My scope is actually a camera as well, so we should be able to film it. All right, let's do a little bacon stalking. There's just trails everywhere through here. Okay, I've made it to the top of this hill. I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna listen, see if I hear them coming through the brush. And I'm gonna look through here, see if they come out this little roadway. I think they're gonna come out here and feed. course my shot's gonna be, I've also got animals on both sides and I don't want to spook. This is getting a little too good. There's something moving right through here. I think it's another pig. Yep, it's another pig. There he comes. Alright guys, I think we should probably move in a little bit closer and just try to take as many out as we can. That's another boar. That's another boar right there. Here we go. Oh yeah. Piggy don't like that. Oh, you're big. Yes, you are. I just need that other one to come back in the perimeter. We're gonna try to get two birds with one stone here. They're about to all come inside of this fence. Here we go. Come on down that fence line. Alright, there we go. Okay. Piggy one is down. Whew. Well, this was not how I was expecting the day to go. I was literally coming in to set up camp and I stopped the ATV because I thought, man, those kind of look like hogs, but they might be cows. And then I started just looking, realized they were hogs, and then about an hour later made a stalk all the way up the hill to get around the wind. And man, I was close. I was probably like 60, 70 yards, and they weren't able to win me. Well, Buddy got up one more time, and I had to dome him. Pigs, one of the toughest animals we have here in Texas. Now that deer season's over, it's pretty much just free reign on the hogs out here. We got turkey season coming up, and we're gonna do some shed hunting and stuff like that, but you know, we didn't want to disturb our deer hunting too much. But man, these hogs are just overrunning this place. It's crazy. Don't see any blood at this point. You know, not watching the video back, I'm not sure. You know, even if I hit that big boar like that on the run with a 5.56, he's not going down. So he'll just have a battle wound to growl about. But I just want to show you guys how thick the brush is here in Texas. So there's our hog. Whew, man. Nasty. Okay, he's down. Look at the tusks on that baby. Just burled up, bristleback. That's where they get that name Razorback. Just this razor coming down off that guy. And look at his battle scars. You can see right there. That's where he's been fighting with other hogs. And their skin is so tough on their shoulder that I've almost never expired a hog on one shot if it's not a really good headshot. But this brush right here, they make little tunnels all through this stuff. They're so low to the ground they can run through it. And a little tip, if you're hog hunting, you always want to be squatting down and stuff like this, because they can see you. You're above at this angle, you can't see anything on the ground. They can see a lot better peering at that level. So, you know, I had hogs around me, behind me, growling to the side. I could hear them, and they just will sit there. If you look really close, sometimes you'll see their ears twitch. But they just kind of lay down, and they can be really sneaky. You can almost walk up on them, but I can guarantee you they will smell you a long ways away if your wind is not right. So they may not be able to see, but daggum, they can smell. They got a snooter. The other thing we got to worry about right now, jeez, where'd that come from? Hunting shows. The other thing we got to worry about right now is rattlesnakes, y'all. Rattlesnakes the size of Texas are out here, and it just started warming up. We came off that freezing streak, and now it's warming up, so I am not going to be camping on the ground. If there's one thing I'm more scared of than a mountain lion, it's a rattlesnake crawling into my sleeping bag on the ground. You know, a nice warm, cozy sleeping bag next to you. Ugh. That just does not sound good, so I'm really not sure what I'm going to do tonight. But anyway, piggy down, and that's the first one with my new optic. A little close-up of the scope. Night vision capable. It's got the IR on it. You can use it during the day, obviously, as well. And shout out to Brace Built for custom engraving my lower right there. Pretty sweet. Thanks, guys. This is a Texas size boar. It's probably up there, you know, around 150 or so, and we commonly get hogs over 200 pounds here in Texas. Gotta watch my back. And like I said, there's a helicopter hunt scheduled this weekend. I'm not on it, but they survey the land with helicopters every once in a while, a few times a year, and they get an estimate of how many hogs are out here, and it's explosive. It doesn't hurt anything, me taking out a hog or two, as I tried, but ended up just getting the one. First time using that caliber hog hunting as well. I definitely recommend a higher caliber, 308 if you can. 6.8's really good too. I just got the 5.56 just you know, has as a general use. Not gonna throw this one on the barbecue grill. Pretty gnarly. The last big boar we killed out here had a lot of worms in it and stuff, and OSG is not down with that program. Just taking a boar out as like a management reason. A helicopter is gonna take a bunch more out this weekend anyways, just to keep the population under control, and I think the coyotes will be very much happy with old Snooter here. Now that we've had some hog hunting action, I want to show you guys what I originally came out here to do, and that is go explore this river and do some bushcrafting down there. There's been a lot of arrowheads found down here. There's caves and stuff like that, and I just haven't explored it on foot. You know, during hunting season, during deer season, I'm always chasing the deer. I'm going to take you guys through here right now so you can kind of get an idea of where I'm going to be camping. If you look up there, that's the canyon. So I've slept on top of that canyon before. There's holes and caves. I know that mark where mountain goat is living out here somewhere too. Oh, first time coming down here. There we go. The Colorado River. I have fished parts of the Colorado River many times, and I've also fished lakes that are along the Colorado River, and there are bass in here somewhere. In one of these pools, there are bass. So during turkey season, definitely going to bring the kayak down and do some exploring down here. But isn't this beautiful? I mean, this is like the perfect spot to camp. I've heard stories that there is a mountain lion cave along this bank somewhere. It's a little bit creepy knowing what is living down here, but also just beautiful. And I'm excited to set up the bushcraft camp around here. And my goal is to set it up where I can just continue to come down here and maybe even hunt out of that camp. And, oh, I just saw something jumping in there. Oh, I see a tail. I see a tail. Oh my gosh, I see tail kicks. What is going on here? What is going on? There are fish. I don't know if you guys can see. I gotta get out the big ones. The fish are kicking in this current. I don't exactly know what species that is down there. You can see their tails kicking in the current. I know there's carp in here. I've seen those, like maybe some buffalo carp. It could be that. It could be catfish. I really doubt there's trout. I don't know. We're going to explore that though. Might even be able to just catch one, like gig one up, throw it on the fire maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities that we're going to be exploring here on the next video, so you know what to do. Subscribe right here to the channel, and y'all, let me remind you, we are hitting 1 million this year. Smash it. Subscribe and smash the like button for outdoor greatness, y'all. And I'll see you back here in the woods. God bless you. See you soon.